Hello and welcome to your theory lesson. So today's lesson was based on paper and boards, and I'm going to be explaining to you what you need to do for today's lesson. Okay, so the key question for today: what are common paper and boards and their properties? So by the end of this lesson, you should have a better understanding and you should be able to answer this question. Well, as a quick starter activity, I would like you to list as many paper and board materials you can think of. You can quickly jot this down somewhere, okay, just to get you started thinking about that. You can write on a piece of scrap paper or you can write this on your Google Docs. Once you've done that, I would like you to watch this quick video, okay, the link is there, just showing you and highlighting you the process of how paper is made. Okay, and again, you can make notes if you wish to. Once you've done that, I would like you then to go on to the next stage where we're going to get started on the main task. Okay, so again, we're looking at paper and boards. You will need your GCSE book for this. Again, I've provided the link for that. And then you're going to turn to pages 129 to 131. So I'm just giving you examples at the bottom. So with these 3 pages, what I would like you to do now, you're going to read through these pages. Okay, so have a quick read through that. And then what I would like you to do, you're going to start making notes based on what you've read. Okay, now these notes will potentially become your revision notes. So again, make sure these are typed up on Google Slides. If you want to do it on paper first, then transfer it, you can do that as well. Remember, the whole idea is you're going to be keeping these notes nice and neat, organized. So when it comes to your end of topic test, you can refer quickly back to this because you've completed all the notes as well. And again, you will use this in year 11. So it's really important that you keep on top of everything. So again, once you've started to build and completed your revision note, I would then like you to answer the apply it and the exam style questions which are on those pages. And the next lesson, we can go through the answers. Right, so here is an example of a student's workbook. Now, obviously, because it's on VLE, on our lessons, you'll have the opportunity to type in everything up on Google Docs and make it presentable and, you know, have it more organized. This is still organized, but obviously this was done when school was still opened. Okay, so you can see it's very clear. So when it comes to her exam, she'd go back into this and start reading through her notes. Key question is identified here. Okay, presentation is very nice. Everything's underlined, it's highlighted, it's neat and clear, so it's easy to get back to. Don't rush this, because if you rush it, you make mistakes. Not only that, sometimes when you're rushing, you don't know what you're writing. Okay, it may not be clear in itself. So do take care of this, because this will become your revision notes. Again, you can see here, it's just a summary of what's been read. Don't just copy and paste things. You can put it into a table. However, it makes it easier for you to transfer the information you've read and more presentable when it comes to your revision. You can see key terms. You can copy the key terms out, because those are things that you will need to learn as well. And again, this will be relevant when it comes to your end of topic test as well as your GCSE exam. Here you can see she's identified the exam style question and apply it tasks by highlighting it here and answering those questions. So it's very easy to jump into that when it comes to going through the answers in itself. Okay, and then to sum up the lesson, I would like to think about, can you provide physical characteristic of paper? You should be able to identify that now, so make a list of that. And then can you provide physical characteristics of board? Okay, so make sure once you have completed your notes, you've answered all the relevant questions, please make sure you submit your work via Google Classroom. The assignment task will be there for you. If there's anything that you're still not too sure about, you can always send a comment via Google Classroom during your lesson time. Alternatively, you can email me as well.